Royal announces Icon's new eateries, Norwegian cancels an entire season of cruising, and Carnival is knocked down a peg. Ahoy travelers, it's Amy with Cruising from the Ozarks here with your weekly Cruise News Roundup and my thoughts on some of the biggest stories of the week. MSC is set to sail the first net zero greenhouse gas emissions cruise with the launch of the Euribia. The LNG powered ship will depart for its naming ceremony in June to Copenhagen, Denmark. The 4-day sailing will show that net zero greenhouse gas emission cruising is possible today. The Euribia's net zero cruise will use bio-LNG using a mass balance system, the most eco-friendly way of delivering the benefits of renewable biogas, according to MSC. The speed and itinerary of MSC Eurybia's inaugural sailing were designed specifically to minimize fuel consumption, which makes me wonder about how they're going to plan their itineraries in the future. We're scheduled to be on the Euribia next fall for our cruise around Norway, so I'm very interested to see how well this ship sails. Norwegian has canceled an entire winter season of cruising for one of its ships. As part of Norwegian's redeployment initiative, the Norwegian Epic is being moved from the Mediterranean and Canaries, where it had been based year-round. A letter was sent out to book guests scheduled to sail on the Epic from December 1st of this year to April 9th of 24 that their cruise has been canceled. Guests are to receive a full refund of their cruise along with a 20% future cruise credit on a European itinerary and then a 10% future cruise credit that can be applied towards any sailing that departs prior to December 1st of 24. But they only have until June 1st to use these and they cannot be combined. While I'm sure there are some pretty disappointed cruisers out there, Norwegian will have a total of 9 ships operating in Europe in 24 for passengers to choose from. However, they better get to booking if they want to use those future cruise credits. June 1st, that just seems super quick. Of course, this cancellation comes on the heels of Norwegian canceling over 2 months' worth of 2024 Alaskan cruises due to the Norwegian Spirit being booked on a full charter. We have more news to go over, but before we do, if you enjoy this video and maybe even learn something, be sure to let us know by commenting and giving this video a thumbs up. It only takes a second, and doing so helps cruisers like you find us. Carnival has long been the world's largest cruise line, but that is all about to change. Royal Caribbean International is set to take over the top spot by 2029, partially due to Carnival's choice to slow down new ship builds as part of their plan to recoup from the shutdown. Meanwhile, Royal continues to build even bigger ships, which is going to give Royal the edge over Carnival, 30 ships to 27. By 2029, Royal Caribbean brand will have an annual global capacity of approximately 6.5 million passengers compared to 5.4 million for Carnival. The other largest brands on a global scale in order of size will be MSC, Norwegian, Princess, Celebrity, AIDA, Costa, TUI, and Holland America. In preparation for the arrival of the Carnival Jubilee in December, the Galveston Cruise Terminal is planning a $53 million makeover. Cruise Terminal 25's makeover will include gangway modifications, a ramp, a new roof, 2 elevators, and an escalator. The project will be funded with cash reserves, a proposed bond issue, and an agreement with Carnival. While there hasn't been any specifics about the terminal's agreement with Carnival, one can assume that Carnival is going to continue to sail out of Galveston for years to come, and my personal belief is that Carnival promised to do so with either the Jubilee or another one of its newer and bigger ships. More information on the highly anticipated Icon of the Seas has come out. Royal's announced 20 different dining experiences on board, new and old alike, across its 8 neighborhoods. So far, there hasn't been information on which of the new venues will be included and which will be an extra charge, but there's going to be lots to choose from either way. Some of the new additions include the Empire Supper Club with its 8-course menu, the Celebration Table, which is a private experience set within the Aquadome. Royal's first food hall, the Aquadome Market, is going to have 5 food stalls to choose from, sushi at Izumi in the park, and more. Have you booked a cruise on the Icon of the Seas yet? Are you planning to? Comment below. In our final story of the day, if you are a fan of the suites on Royal Caribbean or Celebrity, you're going to feel some pain in your wallet if you cancel your cruise. Beginning June 1st, Royal Caribbean is adjusting the deposit requirements for new suite bookings confirmed on or after that date. Deposits for suites will be calculated as 10% of the cruise fare per guest, and it's non-refundable. If the 10% value is less than the standard deposit, which I think is $250, then the required deposit amount will revert to the standard deposit. So basically, you're going to pay whichever is going to cost you more. This seems to point to the possibility that Royal's having some issues with people booking suites and then choosing later to cancel the booking, even if they're losing that standard $250 deposit. Are you a suite person? I can't imagine ever booking a suite. We just upgraded to our first balcony and that took some serious discussion. Why not stick around and check out this video and then come back for more information designed to help you have an amazing cruise. Have a blessed week, everyone.